Come here, sit by the fire. You've been looking for me, searching far and wide, I hear. You seek to learn about the legendary Lords of Alvaren and their battles against the Kingdom of the Grave? Well, that was quite some time ago, but yes, I do know their tale. Between the time when the Tuatha Dé drove away the darkness of the dread Titan Memnamon and the rise of the Empire of Worms, there was an age undreamt of, a land shattered by civil war, a sundered empire birthed a 100 fiefdoms and baronies. These kingdoms of Kelnor that formed after over 100 years of brutal war and a handful of years of uneasy peace had survived. Some have thrived, and others barely scraped out a survivor's existence, their people half mad with starvation and battle fatigue. Fate and faith had radically changed in these years, with the once great Trine faith plunged into crisis after the death of one of their own gods. In that chaos, the Troican Inquisition was born, seeking to purge the world of evil at the tip of a spear and the cleansing fires of their faith. These zealots seek foes where once were friends, adversaries who could have been allies. To the south of the kingdoms of Kelnor lay the Borderland Principalities, or just the Borderlands, a land that is bordered by the Dawi Hold Mountains to the south, the fairy realm of Skare Shi in the west, and the Katu Sea lapping upon its eastern beaches. It is a land of rough, untamed wilderness and rolling hills filled with bounties undreamt, where a fiercely independent settler can carve out a living far away from the ravages of civilized war in the north. There are dangers aplenty as well. Beasts and monsters make their home in these lands and caves, while Tro, goblinoids, orc, and other violent nomads roam the plains and forests. Here there are smaller, more isolated city-states, baronies and fiefdoms founded by refugees of the Great War for Kelnor. It is also here that a great evil dwells, hidden in the depths and growing like a cancer yet undetected. Soon its tumorous existence will be made known, but by then it may be too late for the Borderlands and beyond. Unchecked, this foulness could give way to a new kingdom, a kingdom of death and suffering, a kingdom of graves. And yet there remained hope. There were always heroes in dark times, those few fools who would stand against the raging waves of an oncoming tsunami and stand firm in the path. Those who would face the kingdom of the grave and may yet be destined to wear the jeweled crown of a reborn empire. These heroes did stand against the kingdom of the grave. They clove the vile cultists in twain, whilst in pursuit of gold and glory. They sharpened their blades, donned their armor, and braced themselves against the onslaught. And it is I, the chronicler and sage Orson Windrus, who alone can tell thee of this saga. Let me tell you how they forged their legend against the Kingdom of the Grave and became the Lords of Alvaren. Dice at the Table Productions presents The Kingdom of the Grave, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play role-playing game streaming on Twitch every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hosted on The Forge, a Foundry virtual tabletop hosting service. Music by Monument Studios, Alexander Nakarada, and Michael Gelfi Studios. Art and assets provided by Forgotten Adventures, Bailiwiki, Kaoria, and Gothic Cookie. The Dice at the Table party consists of Stephanie as the Elven Ranger Serena Falcon, Dan as a Nephilim Wizard Carrick Tenfang, Doug as a Lizardfolk Cleric Nathair Orr, Nathan as the Elven Rogue Raymond Nallo, Tyler as the human champion Voldegren Verdane, and Peter as the orphaned human druid Roach. If you like what you're seeing and want to see more of it, be sure to check out our Patreon at www.patreon.com/diceatthetable. We're also on Facebook at Dice at the Table, our public forum to chat and get the latest news. You can also find us on Instagram and Twitter at the Dice at the Table, all one word of course. So grab your dice, sharpen your blades, and ready your spells. It's time for Dice at the Table. Welcome back, everybody. How we doing tonight?
Pardon me.
We're alive.
Yeah,
for
we're
now.
alive. Yeah.
Alrighty. So our last session, you guys dealt with the experimentation room, kind of checked out some stuff there, a little cautious, managed to get past the wards, fought the flesh golem that was guarding Banth's personal library, and then you guys engaged in a banter back and forth with Banth. And now we've come to the crux of the question. lots of conversation within the party about the morality of leaving Banff and his experiments alone, or stopping his experiments in a typical murder hobo solution way. Not to say the murder hobo solution is wrong. In fact, it works more often than not. So we are kind of at that point, though, where the conversation has lulled, and you guys kind of need to decide what you're going to do. Don't all speak up at once, man.
I cannot stand for this. He can't remain alive.
He's a threat. He's contributing to a threat, but at least we know more about it now.
I think I'm going to elbow the paladin and say, hey, what would you call someone who grafts another creature onto a monster? Another monster?
Sounds like, do you know who I'm betrothed to? No, I'm just kidding. No. They have a whole other different kind of kink. Anyway.
Hildegard, charge him.
Okay, then. Without further ado, let's do this then, I guess, right?
I would like to take a 5-foot step out of the path because I'm between him and them.
You're also sitting down.
Yeah, okay.
Oh boy.
We have some dice to be rolled, and they're being rolled.
Yep.
I'm back. My computer decided to break down.
Okay, well, we've just entered combat, so.
We're doing
Got here
the
just
thing.
in time. I do need to make one correction. The bookshelf is not in the fight. I don't know why, but there's a tactical bookshelf, and like a lot of the tactical maneuverable things, they count as actors. So if I do like a click and drag, they'll show up. I don't want you guys thinking there's a mimic. It's just a bookshelf. That being said, Serena Falcon, you are first up, so you might want to stand up.
Yep, I'm going to stand and draw my sword as I do so, which drawing my sword is a free action for me.
All right.
And
Standing isn't, so you're down to 2.
Yep, down to 2, and moving over to about there.
Okay. So stand.
And
move.
My shield is still raised, so I'm good.
Well, you need to raise your shield during a fight.
Oh, okay. I thought it was still raised.
No,
it goes at the end of 6 seconds. It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't.
It's an every round thing.
It's a spell, so it erases every 6 seconds.
Yeah. There you go. And that gets us to Raymond.
All right. Well,
So you see Serena do like a little roll, kip up, sword draw, move and cast shield thing. So she's tactically up against a wall.
Okay.
Sort of.
I am charging forward because there's no reason for me not to.
Okay, I cannot log into the game. So, Dave, I think you have to kick me out.
That's weird. Did you get your password wrong?
No, I'm going into the character select screen and my Roach is grayed out.
It's because Roach is still active in here, so yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just kicked you, so it should work in a minute. Okay, so you charge 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 feet-ish.
Yep. And I have a 25, 30 movement? 30. I have a 30 movement, so that's 2 actions for me.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack him with my sword.
That is a miss.
I'm going to hero point that. There we go.
Okay, he has been wounded. And that is it for your turn.
That is correct.
I can just. Okay, so slithering from underneath the carpet is a greater shadow. He's going to open up by rolling a nat 1.
It's nice for the other side to have that happen.
Yes,
Oh,
it
cool.
is.
So he deals damage to himself, but it's void damage, and that doesn't do any good to him. So,
It's moot.
oh yeah, it's a moot point. So move, play with his dingus, and then try again. And miss. Okay. That is it for him. There's another one. He doesn't have to move, so he is going to strike from where he's at, hitting Raymond, doing some damage. That's 18 points of damage. And then he's going to use 1 pip to steal Shadow. And that is making Raymond enfeebled 2.
Why is it 2? Wouldn't it be 1?
It's a greater Shadow.
Oh.
Yeah, and they only need to do this twice, and then you lose your Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they only need to get to 4.
Yeah.
And enfeebled decreases at 1 an hour, so you've got a little while. All right, so that is his second attack. And... or that's his second action, I should say. It's his second attack is here, and that is a miss. Okay. And that is it for him.
Okay, before you go on to the next one, it still won't let me log in, and I've closed down Microsoft and went all the way out and came back in, and still nothing.
It still says you're in here, so it won't let you in.
No, he's not in.
Yeah, it shows my name it shows Roach's on the select screen as grayed out. I can come in as Veradamos or Vulgar Verdomain. Verdane.
Well, I was just saying that because this token's still here, so it may still
It's-
read.
Token exists no matter what.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't know how the program works.
I crit the shadow.
Holy sh!
All right, everybody refresh real quickly. I'm going to do that as well, see if that'll help with Roach's problem. Downloading world data.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's after 9 on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I can select Nathair now. Okay, I'm gonna reboot my computer. I don't know why I'm going to do that, but I'm gonna reboot it and we'll see what that does.
Alright. Hopefully you get back in before your turn.
Okay, I'm not.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with the roach. Oh, hey. So total side note, if you guys go over to the lower left-hand corner where you've got your character, your login character name,
Mm-hmm.
click that dice.
Oh, it tells you what your averages are.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
But somehow you can't fucking close the stupid thing.
Yeah, I did.
That's useful.
Yeah,
I just
Nope.
did.
Wouldn't close for me. Weird.
I'm sorry.
close
Yeah.
for me.
Alright, so we had a crit hit on a shadow.
And a lot of dice were rolled.
It did 60 points. And that was my turn because I had to move more than one turn worth or 1 pip worth of stuff. So I got to hear.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So we've got this guy. He slides to the middle. And then we're going to do something really fun.
Oh dear.
Explosion.
Darkness. And with version 12 of Foundry, they made it to where light sources can create dark, can be dark. So it's like hard for me to see what's in here. This could be fucking weird. This. Alright. Spell darkness. The darkness is concealed. Okay. Boom. Everybody in the darkness is concealed. Except for this asshole here. Okay, come on. Oh, this way. And that is it for the shadow. Alright. Roach is up.
Yay. Crap.
It shows you as logging in.
No, I'm in. I'm in.
Okay.
I got in. I don't know if it was you resetting the computer or me resetting, but something allowed
worked.
me in.
Yay.
So, a big old pool of darkness has appeared in the middle of the room.
Gee, I wonder if the druid can do anything about that.
Actually I can, maybe, I don't know. Can I cast Dispel Magic against the darkness?
Better than Magic Missile.
I don't have that one.
I do.
Well, it's a second rank spell, so if you've got a second rank or higher,
Yeah, Dispel
Yeah.
Magic was, I thought I pressed it. It's second rank, yeah, it's level 2.
alright.
Okay, that time it cast. Do I press, it brings up the thing that says counteract. Do I
You
press
need to
that then?
Yep. Damn.
Very nice.
That is a good counteract. And with a simple click, I change the light back into a fucking not darkness source. Good job.
Nope.
Okay,
Well
so
done.
that will be 2 pips, and then I will, for my last, I will move closer into the room. Why isn't it showing me how much I'm moving? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm not sure if that's a good thank you or a bad thank you.
You literally moved right next to a shadow. I'm like, hey, I don't have to move at all. That is a hit. And that is a stolen shadow. Well, and then a map -5. That is a miss. And the shadow is done. Alright, now we got ourselves a Voldegern here. Now Voldegern has a couple of options. He can either charge to Banth, or he can help fight this shadow that's right by the druid. Because Banth has got a couple of people on him already. I'm thinking he'd probably just fight the nearest undead threat.
Yep.
Alright.
That's a
So 5-foot step.
5-foot step.
Probably throw a smite on there, and then one swing.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yes. Smite evil. Boom. And then. Come on. Smack.
That's a hit exactly on the button. Okay.
Even if it's a smite, shouldn't there be some holy damage to that too? Weird.
It's 4 spirit damage if the target is unholy. Increase it to 6 if you have master proficiency with this weapon. Yeah. And there's 4 spirit damage attached to it.
I see that. I just normally see damage done with holy stuff as a sunshine looking thing.
Yeah, well, that's vitality. This is spirit damage.
I just misread
Right.
that thing, sorry.
Carrick, you are up. You have 10
Two
feet away from
shadows.
you to the north and to the south. You got shadows to the east. You got a shadow 15 feet away. And then you've got Banth that you could start plucking away at as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or you've got the shadows.
Yeah. Remind me, does lightning do anything to shadows?
That would be a recall knowledge check. And these are greater shadows, which you guys haven't really fought. They're
You know what, I'm
tougher.
not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it right now. So, save 29 basic reflex for
To those
those
two?
two shadows. Of course.
They're taking half damage.
Yeah, roll and we'll do half damage. That's damage.
Yeah.
And got anything else you can do? It's a fair cop.
Ends my turn.
And that brings us to Banth. Now, Banth is going to come out swinging. He's going to go for the chain lightning, but his first target is going to be the guy who just stabbed him. So, or sliced at him. So this could have a chance to just stop right here and there.
Do I reactive strike on him now?
You can. Just swing, dude. And if you get a crit, it interrupts him. Nope. All right. So I need a reflex save from. God damn.
I shut
Very
him
good.
down.
Wow.
Oh, no, you don't.
20.
Target must have a basic reflex electric arc to another creature within 30 feet. So it still does damage to you, but then it stops and it does half damage.
Really? Huh.
If I'm reading this correctly. Bolt of electricity. Target must attempt a basic reflex save. You can end the chain at any point. You can't target the same creature more than once, and you must have a line of effect to all targets. Roll the damage only once. Applied. Blah blah blah. The chain ends if any one of the targets critically succeeds on the save. So
I crit succeeded.
You did crit succeed, so that should be save for half. It's not an AOE, correct?
It's a basic reflex save. Basic reflex save. Save no damage.
Save no damage? Oh, okay. And then that is him for 2. So his next move, I'm just adjusting him to where he's properly in the spot. And there we go. I'll say his next action is to actually get out of the chair. Like fully get out of the chair, try to do the lightning. That's it, because that's technically sort of prone. And that's it for him. That is round 1. All right, Serena Falcon. There's a fat ass fucking shadow right in front of you. It's literally on the floor, about ready to strike.
Yeah. It is going to be marked as my prey. And then I get to swipe at it with my sword. I already drew you. I should have had that drawn last time. I goofed.
Yep.
Okay, so, believe it or not, flurry applies to this too.
Are we not doing damage?
Well, we will.
Okay.
But you're supposed to do the 2 flurry ones together at the same time, so.
And then I gotta deduct 2.
And then I gotta re-raise my shield, don't I?
Yep.
Right. That's it.
Okay, you're gonna note that there's something going on for their immunity. 63. Only by the fact that you have to combine those flurry blows, did you actually do any real damage? That's the only way you get it past they have a damage reduction that's pretty fucking significant. Your first attack did nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, so your second attack I applied the full amount because you did get past their DR.
Right.
Okay, that being said, Raymond, you're up.
All right. Well, after slapping his hands and forcing his lightning into the ground, I turned to the shadow and cast a force bolt at it for 1 action. Is it still up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Well, I got rid of that other spell. Awesome. I am going to cast that then and put that on myself. And in my turn.
Alrighty. Alright. Shadow attacks. Serena hits by 0. Does damage. That's 15 points of damage. Steel Shadow. Enfeeble 2 on Serena. Map 5 attack. Missed by 5. And that is it for him. This shadow is gonna try and do the same thing. That is a crit. Jesus Christ.
Maybe I should have swung at him instead.
I have to see what kind of damage this fucking thing does. Finesse magical. Okay, so it's a magical attack. Okay, you're going to take an additional 1d4 points of damage.
Okay.
So that's technically poison damage. It's an allergic reaction to the shadow. Which honestly is a hell of a lot better than the other fucking options. That's like, oh shit. Alright, and then he's going to Steel Shadow.
Oh, great.
Which should put you at Enfeebled 4.
It does.
You have no shadow.
That's true.
A shadow has joined the fight. And that is it for him. Nathair Orb.
Was that like? Okay, question real quick. Was that a lesser shadow that was created because of the steel shadow thing?
You would have to actually, like...
Well, I'm trying to
Roll a
recall
knowledge
this
check.
from like the previous fight that happened like 2 days ago.
It's a shadow.
Okay.
Okay.
Has anybody actually lost their shadow before?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Well, okay.
Really? I didn't think we did.
Yes, we had people who lost their shadows. However, we killed the shadow before it became a problem.
Huh, okay.
Alright, so we're doing a heal.
Yep.
Oh no. Weird.
So this is what we're doing.
Yep.
So it's not hitting the new one?
Yes, it is.
No, it's
1,
not.
2, 3.
It's in the gray.
Oh, for the love of God.
Give me a sec. Don't do anything yet. Okay. Okay, so delete that. Place of 30-foot emanation. How about now?
There we
Yeah.
go.
sorry, the walls on the brazier didn't have a height on them. It's a new trick I've learned. I've got to reincorporate that into my map making.
That's really
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, like the other room, those slabs had a 3-foot tall wall, a vegetative wall, but because you guys are 5-foot tall creatures, you can walk over it, and your light source got over most of it.
Mm.
And if you noticed, right along the edges of the opposite side of the slabs, it was a little more gray because your light didn't hit those spots.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
All right, so roll your damage and healing. So he's been damaged. And that is 19. 19. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Okay.
Should hit this base and fortitude save.
All right, and those of you who are injured, give yourself 19 hit points.
If we're in the emanation.
If you're in the emanation, yes.
Ding. Thank you, cleric.
Mm-hmm.
And that leads us to
Wow, still alive.
Angry Shadow.
I figured you'd killed this one with your spear thrust.
They have more hit points than a CR4 Shadow.
I understand that. I don't know their hit points. I'm just surprised he'd hit it pretty good. So that's all I was saying.
Well, I did tell Serena that almost none of her damage actually did anything to the Greater Shadow. They have a significant DR as well.
That's fine.
Alrighty, so Nathair Or takes some damage and has become enfeebled too.
Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna do reactive shield, but I don't think it would apply in this case.
Reactive strike. It's moving into the area and then attacking you. It's not doing a manipulate action. It's not doing a ranged attack, and you want to save that for Banth.
Right. No, I have reactive shield as well, though.
Okay.
It's not going to help you.
Key statement:
gonna
you
help.
want to save it for Banth.
Yes.
Roach, you're up. There's a shadow at your feet.
Yeah, and I'm torn between casting spells and shape changing. But we will. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait a minute. I can't. Damn it. That. Damn it. Casting spells, I guess. That is the correct answer. I hate that we only get 3 pips. It really makes things hard sometimes.
Still better than one.
I mean, in other systems, you had a move action and an attack action.
Yep.
Yeah, but I could cast an attack. This one, I can't cast an attack. I have to do one or the other. Shit. Let's go slow. Oh, wait a minute, that's only 30 feet. No, he is 40 feet away. Okay, let's get closer. No. Ah!
Who are you casting it on?
I have no idea.
I
what
was
the fuck's
going to
on.
cast spell on Banth, but I have to be within 30 of.
Well, then cast it on the shadow in front of you.
I'm going to, but I was hoping to do something else instead. But and doing the 4 helps if I target things.
And you hit it.
Okay, so I did the 3 pips. Do I need to roll 3 separate times or what? I don't remember. This keeps screwing me up.
What 3 creatures
Well-
are you hitting?
Yeah, what 3 creatures are you hitting?
I'm hitting the same shadow 3 times, if that is
Nope.
possible.
That
Nope.
is not.
Oh. Then never mind. We'll do 1 here.
Okay, so how much damage and to who? Roach, did
Okay,
you drop
I
again?
selected the 3. And I'm rolling damage now. And because that was a 3-point action, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. This shadow is going to attack Roach and miss. He's going to try it again. Miss even more, and he'll try it a 3rd time. Yeah, that's not working. Alrighty. Voldemort Verdane is up.
Volgren Berdane casts Smite Evil. And attacks the. Oh, God. No, he does
You have
not.
hero points.
No, he does fucking not.
He should have one. I thought he.
No, he's not rolling a 1 on this.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
Oh, God, no. Funk.
Nice.
I got a question. Did I notice if the fire damage actually affected them or not?
They took very little damage.
Okay.
Alright. So Voldemort is raising his shield. Got it. Okay. Shadow slips towards the cleric. There's no point in attacking the rogue who does not have a shadow. He hits the cleric. Doing some damage. The good news is these lesser shadows, he can't steal a shadow, so ignore that. He'll just attack again. And not do shit. Alrighty. Take the victory where you can. The cleric lost 13 hit points. Carrick, you are up.
I cast Frostbite on the one to the south.
I must make a fortitude save. I did not make a fortitude save. Roll damage, sir. Damn, good shot.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Banth is going to attempt a spell, so if somebody were to cast something to stop him... Yeah, okay, so swing away with your lance. That is also a miss. Kinda thinking...
Cleric, do you have a hero point?
I need to redo that because I goofed. God damn it. I had to zoom out and it won't let you fucking zoom out if you... There it is. Oh, it won't let me do it. Well, fuck it. There we go. So translocate is a twofer. And he is then going to draw out his staff, which he's pulling out of an extra dimensional pocket in his robe. And that is it for him. Serena Falcon, you are up. Banth is no longer persistently bleeding from the bleeding wound that wasn't bleeding because he's immune to bleeding. But Serena Falcon, you're up.
All right.
So basically all you see is Banth disappears.
I'm not focused on him.
Fair enough. Serena Falcon's on a streak. 6, 7, 7.
First two hits are...
Oh, there you
yeah. And damage.
Roll again.
go. She likes to do
I'm
it
working on it.
first.
Oh, I
So
should
that
have done
is-
critical on the second one, right?
Yep. So I got that. We're gonna do damage, and then there you go. You actually managed to do 22 points of damage.
Okay.
Also
and
a
hit
hit.
him that one. Okay.
And that one did no damage.
Yeah.
All right. Raymond.
Alright. I am going to spend an action and elf step for 2 to go there. And then I'm going to attack the old shadow. I've already hit it once.
Nice.
Critical damage.
Good God.
He's down.
Okay. I then target the one next to it. and
Yours?
do the same. Well,
Yes.
yeah, I knew that. Where did my little...
It vaguely looks like you.
Oh. Well then...
I mean, you
need
saw
to-
your shadow like rip out of your body and then flit to the south. So
Yep.
you're like, you're gonna Peter Pan this motherfucker with a crit hit. Jesus.
Yep. Double crit.
He has been Peter Panned.
Yeah.
Jesus Marimba.
Find the caster. Let's end this. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Well, I have a greater shadow here who's going to try and jack the ranger's shadow. I think I'm going to be able to do that. You are now enfeebled 4, so yeah,
And there's no resist or anything for it?
it's called not getting hit.
Just
There.
checking. Yeah.
Yeah. You have lost your shadow.
Yeah, well, heard something about getting it back.
Yep. The key part is to not die when you have lost a shadow.
Right.
Okay, and with that, this guy's gonna slide 5 feet. Actually, he's gonna slide 10 feet over to here and start looking at Carrick's shadow. And that is it for him. That leads us to Nathair. You have a shadow.
Yeah. Which I'm going to Divine Lance.
Might want to
Seriously?
divine hero point that.
Yeah. Here we go.
There you go. Yeah, roll some damage. Jeez. It's a little bit of beefy shadow damage there. Not bad.
Alright, and then I'm going to rare touch weapon. And really,
Jesus, you have more hero points though.
You attacked with your shield there.
There's
Did I?
also that.
oh shit. Undo that. That. Oh, for the love of God!
So now,
Sorry.
yeah, that's
Right.
where the hero point went. Yeah.
So the cleric's on a streak. It's not what we want to talk about. Holy shit, that's an awful lot of work for a hit.
It's awful lot of hit for the work.
Not enough. And I'm gonna be down a shadow by the end of the round.
Maybe.
Why would he not attack me?
Well, you're right. It is literally his next turn. So he has to hit you though. And this is the one right here. That is not a hit. Oh, so even if I hit you with the map 10, even if that one hit, I wouldn't be able to pop the shadow off of you. You barely survived.
Okay.
Good job. Roach, you have a shadow to the south and a banth like 20 feet away.
Yeah, I think I'm more focused on the Banth. Okay, GM question, or rules question. I want to cast Firewall so that he can't escape through, well, I mean, he could escape through normal means, but he'll be nice and crispy. Is that possible? because of the wording on firewall. And it would be the circular firewall, not the 100 or the as an actual wall, but like a
Donut firewall.
You want to
wall.
do the circle. Okay.
I want to do the circle so that if he would have to cross, basically be a half a circle because you'd have to cross it twice. That would be my goal.
Okay.
If he really wants to escape through physical means.
So
Is that possible?
You can cast Wall of Fire. I'm not sure on the... There's not enough room for it.
Well, that's why I was asking.
That's the crux of it. Is there's not enough room for it to be an unbroken circle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was thinking a half circle, basically, so you have to cross it twice.
Okay, so you're not
If he
putting
was
him
trying
in
to
the
escape.
circle?
No,
Okay.
so like where my
Well,
pointer
hold up.
is,
Check
that
it
would
out.
be... Okay.
If you were to do something like this, right?
Correct.
This wall of fire will hit a physical wall and stop because it can't go through that, right? So it's all one line. So you can do one side or the other. You're not going to be able to do both because it has to intersect with a physical object to create the circle, and there's not enough space to do that because you have a physical object. And it's not like you can do Wall of Fire because that's more of a square.
Well, no. So I was thinking more of, I don't know if I can draw, and I don't know how to erase it if I do. But I was trying to do like
that.
like this. Yeah.
Yep. And you'll see how it intersects with two different walls to the north and the south.
Well, I was hoping that it would.
Okay, so then if you go like something vaguely like that, you can't see the epicenter.
Okay, that's okay. So that's that's why I was asking.
Those are legit questions. It's just it's
a cool
you
tactic.
it's a good tactic, and it would work in like if you did it
in a field
on round. Well, if you did it on round 1, it would have isolated him. Right, and the translocation thing he would have gotten out of it. But now that he's translocated, it's still a good tactic. But it's just he's in a spot where it's not.
Yeah, I'm trying to honor Carrick's desire to keep books. I guess I will deal with shadow. But I am gonna move. Okay. And then let's untarget things. Let's target.
You gotta tell me what
crap,
you're
I would
doing.
actually... Oh, I was going to cast something that's an aerial effect, and I would light up Carrick, and I don't want to light up Carrick. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost because I saw the Ray of Frost, his frost spell, do some damage. So I'm gonna cast my own frost spell of a different sort because I didn't notice my fire spell doing very much.
Roll damage.
And that would be my 3, a move and casting a spell.
Got it. Alright, after a little bit of consideration, the Shadow's going to go after the Paladin. Ain't really hitting it with that. Or that. This means he's safe, even with a hit, which this wasn't. He's safe from having his shadow yanked from him. And that leads us to Voltigern.
Okay. Voltigern.
The caster.
Dang it, stop that. Smite evil. Charge.
Ooh.
Swing.
Was almost a 20. I'm assuming you're going to re-roll that with a hero point?
I am.
Alright. Hope that 20 lands. That's a hit.
It's a hit. Spank.
Okay, you are now Banth's least favorite person.
Of course.
You are his least favorite person in the hallway right now.
Yeah. Not a surprise.
Alright, and that leaves us. Alright, so the baby shadow is going to keep attacking Serena because it can't spawn shadows anyway. So that's a hit. That is some damage.
Jesus.
Here comes a map 5. That's a miss. Here comes a map 10. That's the same thing. Okay. That is it for Baby Shadow.
So even though they critical miss, it's not a,
It doesn't pull the thing.
yeah.
Fortitude
And-
save, DC 29.
Which one?
The one
This
to
guy right
directly to my yeah.
Okay. Alright, roll damage.
Schmack.
It shrugs the damage off entirely.
Oh Jesus.
Are we raising the shield?
Hell yes.
Hell to the yes! Whoop whoop!
That's me.
Alright. Now, Voltigern has Retributive Strike. He doesn't have Reactive Strike. So, with that in mind, I'm going to do some spellage. Not that he wasn't doing spellage anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a weird one. Okay, that'll work.
Oh God.
Basic reflex.
All right.
It would seem you too as well, Pete.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured.
It's a tight looking lightning bolt, though. Okay.
Why am I rolling? Well, never mind. I always know why I roll low.
Zot.
Okay, that's 32 points of damage to both of you. And that is he still can move. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Need to see his movement speed. Oh, cool. 25. And that is it for Banth.
Crap.
Round 4 is upon us. Serena Falcon, you're up.
Okay, well. Targeting the little shadow, since it's the one that's actually hurting me now. And it is my shadow, isn't it?
Yeah. Why you
Yeah.
hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself?
Kind of that. Yeah.
Seething self-loathing.
Yeah.
Kopachu, I choose you. Ooh, we're all doing Ray of Frost.
Yeah, trying to.
That's a critical hit. And I got a drive-by catting. Alright, roll damage. Roll damage.
Working on it.
He took a little bit of damage from that. Good job.
Cool. Well, that's one.
That's a 2-action cantrip, kid.
Oh.
You got one
okay.
more attack.
Or
Or
one
raise
more
a shield.
attack or raise shield.
yeah.
Guys are kind of predictable on that one, guys.
Wonder
Can't wait
why.
Can't wait till it's like a full-on slugfest brawl with like an anti-magic zone. You guys will be like, "Oh, we don't know what the fuck we're gonna do."
No, I got.
Raymond, you are up.
Yeah.
I can't walk over the brazier, can I?
Nope. I took out the wall, but you can't technically walk over it. You can acrobat over it, but that's going to cost you a move or cost you
Yeah,
an
I don't
action. Yeah.
I don't want that. So I'll step there, target the creature.
Knickersack.
Here's open. Critical hit.
Nice. He's still
up.
standing.
Alright.
Just
No, he's
Definitely a critical hit.
So
Total left damage.
I'm still standing. Not anymore.
No, you
Okay.
weren't.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
I'll turn to the cleric and just go. Do what you gotta.
yeah.
Okay. Greater Shadow attacking the wizard. Misses. Missed by one because he had a shield up. Son of a bitch. Alright, so he can't tag you this time. Oh. Missed by 4. Okay, good job. Good job getting the shield up, because that would have been a hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And that leads us to Nathair.
Who's gonna come over here? Target this. Swing.
Good God.
It's pretty.
Okay.
And damn it, I can't actually do anymore.
Nope. By
Shit.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, you did a good fucking job.
Yeah.
You guys are taking out a couple of shadows in one round. Roach, you're up.
Okay, seeing Banth escape.
Can you do your
This-
60-foot water teleport thing?
Thought about it, but if he hadn't moved, I was going to do it. But now it makes more sense for me to move by land.
Except he's right at the door.
I gotta remember where 60 is.
Right at the door.
For whatever reason, now when I move my character, it doesn't tell me how far I've moved. It doesn't do the yellow, green, red thing. And then I have 1 pip left. Something I don't do often. I'm gonna draw my weapon. As soon as I can figure out where it's at. And I will end my turn because that's 3.
All right. So Greater Shadow slides 5 feet to the south. Targets the wizard. Misses. So no matter what, you're safe from being deshadowed. Doesn't help that he missed twice, so that's it for him. Voldegard.
Move.
So there's 2 actions to move there and then target him. And attack, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
A solid hit.
Clink.
Another drive-by caddy. Hello, everybody. She does
Meow.
not like it. It's like, son of a bitch, leave me alone. Alrighty. That's going to take us to Baby Shadow. It's going to try and attack. Attack.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a hit. That's a crit hit deck. Fuck does that say? Okay, you're not on persistent fire. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm doubling this, and you take 5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Or 10 total, yeah. I rolled 2 ones, plus a 3, so...
That. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we feel your pain, Dave.
Eh. Carrick, you are up. I'm glad that the dice are being... dicey. Carrick, you are up.
Yep. Frostbite again.
I hope you have this targeted.
I have the shadow to the south of Serena targeted.
Oh, I would think the one that's directly north of you would be more of a hazard.
I probably correct, but
Roll damage.
I forgot he was there.
Oops.
I just attacked you with him.
I know. I know. Well, you tried to attack me. You missed all 3 times. Thus my perception.
Fair enough.
And then stop it.
All right.
And that's me.
Wait a minute, he moved? Hold on. Hold on.
All right.
Well, it helps if I press the right button.
Okay, yeah. Target him and swing.
I know. Roach doesn't do this much. Still rolling 10s. Holy fudge. Okay,
Guess you got
well,
the 0 in there on the right side of things.
Do you wish to use a hero point?
you know what? Screw it. Yes. Where is?
Right
Okay,
click
so
on the
Right-click your attack, and there's a reroll using hero point option.
in the dialogue.
In the chat.
Okay, makes a flaming strike, miss. I got attack, forceful magical sweep. I don't see where.
That box. Right-click that box
right
that
there.
you're on.
Right click it.
There should be an option for reroll with hero point in the listing.
No, I'm not seeing it. Can you just re-roll for me, Dave? It is not.
Missed by 2.
Oh well. Okay.
Okay. And is it for Banff. Serena, you're up. Amazingly enough. Still up.
And I'm casting a 3-banger on heal.
Ooh.
Which will hit me and anybody else in the 30-foot emanation.
Including the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So go ahead and hit the 3-banger heal. There you go.
And
30-foot emanation.
Yep.
Make sure you target yourself. That's not you.
That is to me. I targeted me. Oh, I
No,
had to.
don't
Oh.
target. Put the emanation on you.
Yeah. There you go. I got you. It has to start from you. You actually dropped it just to your right.
Okay. Well, I
See.
thought I dropped it on me.
Right.
Okay.
And my guys have got to do basic fortitude save.
Oh shit!
Oh,
they both
fucking
critically
crit failed it. Nice. So roll your damage
Damn.
/ healing.
Okay.
It's going to be 3d8. So heal yourself of 10, and I have to apply -10.
Anybody else
Eight.
who's in here, hit that 10 points. I mean, it's 10 points, but
Yeah.
it's going in the right direction.
Your baby shadow had 11 hit points. Say, I live. I got 1 fucking hit point, but I'm alive. Well, I'm undead. Damn. Okay, so yeah, Nathair, Carrick, you guys healed yourselves up.
I was fine.
All right, cool. And that is it. Raymond, you're up.
Is. Well, I'm going to move 30 feet to attack this guy. So if I had it right, it goes right there. So. Ding. And I strike.
We can do a drive-by.
I still hit
You
a
hit on a
whole
2.
damage.
Yeah, you only crit fail or hit. So.
Yep.
Fucking A.
And then map -5. I still hit.
So you miss on a 6, right? Got it. Okay.
Do. So. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Guys, we gotta get that caster.
Alright. I'm doing something that I probably should have done before. Doing Slayer's Identification on the Greater Shade. Don't knowledge.
Religion. Go for it.
Religion. Come on. Get out of my way. Thank you.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Hi, Greater Shadows. Average AC, CL7. They are immune to death effects, disease, paralyze, poison, precision, and unconsciousness. They resist all damage, 10 except force, ghost touch, or vitality. Double resistance versus non-magical weapons. Fortitude is their lowest stat, but they're also undead, so like they don't really give a fuck about fortitude. You have a fly
Right.
speed of 30. I usually keep them on the floor and have them flit around. Yeah, I mean, you already know about Steel Shadow, and they can cast spells.
Right.
They've a specific one spell. And other than that, they're incorporeal, they're undead, they're unholy.
All right.
And generally speaking, shadows that spend a lot of time on shadow planes and in bad, unhealthy areas absorb the magic, become greater shadows.
All right.
Yep.
So, well, to top that off, Divine Lance on the one I just identified. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Should have saved the 20 for that. Jesus.
Not how it works.
Are we going to use a herpy point?
I don't have one right now.
You
I don't
have
think.
one.
Oh, I've got one. All right.
A herpy point. That's great.
Well, the way you guys have been rolling,
Mm-hmm. Funk.
there you go. All right. That brings us to Roach.
Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, got it moved. So I hate walls. There's 5. It's 10. 15, 20, 25, 30. Hopefully my form. Untamed form, click on me. Ooh, and we're going.
How are you gonna get through the door?
Hey, Kool-Aid Man! That's a problem for future Pete. So what form are you going to take?
Elemental form.
Well, shit.
You were expecting dinosaur, bear. You went and pulled out elemental?
You fire?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Does that change you into anything cool?
There.
There you go.
That's badass.
And that will end my turn because that's 2 for the shape change and 30 for the movement.
Yep. And that leaves us Greater Shadow, who's going to continue to harass Carrick, and feels incredibly blessed that Carrick forgot all about him last time around. Hashtag blessed. Ugh, missed by fucking a lot. Missed by more, so Carrick is once more safe from having his shadow pulled from the void. Okay. That's it for Carrick. What about Voldegern?
Voldegern. 5. Okay, come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Give me a break.
You gotta not walk through the wall.
I'm trying to walk through the wall.
Now he's got cleric stuff attached to him now, right? Does he have?
He has 2 cantrips.
Okay.
He
Well,
has like stabilize and needles.
Okay. That's not gonna really be helpful at the moment.
Especially after a 3-pip run.
Oh, that was a full move. Okay.
He's in full plate, so it's like 20 feet. 2, 4, 6.
I thought his was mithril. Okay.
It's still fucking heavy.
Anyway, that's where he's at.
Alrighty. Baby Shadow! It's like, good to be alive, folks! I'm alive! I'm still standing! I don't know. Fuck it. Shadow hand. Oh! Crits. For the shits.
Good for days.
Oh, shit. Serena has a concussion.
It's amazing how something as incorporeal as a shadow can give a person a concussion.
Especially as it's my own shadow.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Well,
flabbergasted that you're hitting yourself.
Yeah, something.
I'm good, Ash. I'm bad, Ash.
Oh my god, it almost fucking... Yeah, it was right next to doing that again. Ah, what are you doing? I'm kicking my own ass! God damn it.
Jesus God.
And a miss! That is it for Baby Shadow. Carrick Tenfang, don't forget you got a bigger shadow next to you.
Mm.
Even though it's pretty ineffective.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to do Electrical Arc on both, but I don't remember if Electrical Arc actually did shit to shadows. We just know not to do it to flesh golems.
Yeah. But I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Reflex 29.
Go, Power Rangers. They both failed.
Oh,
so.
the guy with 1 hit point is going to die.
Maybe.
You'd think so. Let's find out. Baby Shadow's no longer standing. He's destroyed.
Standing.
I'm still slithering. Okay, and Greater Shadow takes some damage as well. Yes, and of course, the obligatory shield, because it's worked really fucking well so far.
It has. I don't understand why it's... There it is. Okay. Alright, that's me.
Alright, next up we have Banth. And he is creating a 60-foot wall of cold. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. Both. There we go. I don't have a graphic for it, but that is now a wall of ice.
Alright.
And that is it for Banth, because that's a 3-bringer. That brings us to Serena. Your shadow has successfully been vanquished.
Woohoo!
Are you muted?
Yes, I'm muted, sorry. That brings us to there's still one shadow left, right?
As the
Mhm.
last greater shadow.
Okay. Targeting. Hmm.
So you're picking up a very good collection of negative conditions. It's almost like you've decided I'm the cleric now. It's like, look at me, look at me. This is my problem now. I am drained 1, enfeebled 4, fatigued, confused, stupefied 2, and off guard.
I'm hoping to cast a full blast light right on him. Would that
Okay.
actually do anything?
Well, they have light vulnerability. It is treated as object shedding magical light is treated as magical when used to attack a shadow. So if you cast light on your sword, and your sword is not magical,
My sword is magical.
okay, so yeah. Do you want to do something other than light?
Okay. I'll just come forward and whap him.
All right. 10-foot step, stab, stab.
Yeah. It's like a 5 foot, and then yeah.
No, it's a 10-foot.
Don't.
I
don't
was
have a
right
reach-
there.
No, Mom,
Yeah.
you need to be one more. This is Dad.
Oh, God.
Please don't stab me in the back. I beg you.
It just fucking ganked the. I just. She's seeing red, everybody.
He's,
No,
he's
no,
all
she is
shadowy
concussed.
looking. He's
You know
all
what? That
shadowy.
That fucking works. You're concussed and jacked up, and yeah.
And I'm
Shake.
hoping that my shield you know.
Magic
was-
Shield doesn't do shit
awesome.
against physical attacks.
And I do have a record. I mean, you know.
I know.
I have a magical shield and a shiv in my kidney.
Yes.
Roll critical damage.
Oh, God.
Please destroy this thing.
I hope.
That's a lot of dice.
Well, it was critical.
Oof.
Did it shrug that?
17 points of it.
So I did 3 points of damage. What about the cold and stuff?
That's the total.
Probably
did-
ignored.
20 points of damage,
again.
and you did 3. Greater shadows are a bitch to drop. This is also a hit.
That is just damage, so. But at least it's something.
And you did break through its,
Yeah.
Not that time, though. That brings us to Raymond, who's probably going to gank this son of a bitch because he's been really good at killing the shadows.
Well, and look what is off guard now. Of course, they're always off guard to Raymond.
Olay!
I think we're done here.
Probably.
Alright. And
Yep.
then I cast Phase Step, or Warp Step on myself. I move 35 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's... 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. That's 35, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done.
Alrighty.
Follow me.
Nathan, are you charging into the danger?
Not quite yet. I have to come over here and heal Serena.
I was gonna do battle medicine on myself.
but you don't think you can do it on yourself.
Sure you can.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you, dude.
This will be more effective.
I'll say 59 hit points is pretty more effective. Yeah.
Yeah, that really does. Yeah.
Doesn't help the enfeebled, concussed, stupefied, etc. But, you know, the actual base hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and that is it for Nathair.
Yep.
Roach.
Okay, so, oh, good, my mic was down. Multiple questions because I did a easy Google, but it says I can cast spells as long as it doesn't have a material component, and the spells I don't see where material components are listed on the spell sheet if they have any.
Well, are you reading... Did you Google remastered rules or old Pathfinder 2nd edition?
I
They
just
kind of
I
went
do
away
not.
from a lot of material stuff. But
Okay, it
do you
just said
think?
if it had a material component. Well, I'm going to do
What's
my
the
dive and
spell you were
breach.
looking at?
I was going to cast dive and breach. That way I can cut this SOB off.
Well, you'd have to get through the ice. I mean.
That's
You'd
what
be
dive and breach will allow me to do.
going
Okay.
interplanar
As
behind
you are a fire elemental, I mean, you know.
If you click
Well,
on
the
the
joke
spell,
is I'm
because
a
it has
fire elemental jumping into
manipulation,
plane of water.
It doesn't say anything about items. It just says manipulate. So you have to basically.
Okay.
Somatic.
Do you have to see where you're going?
That's a ruling up to you, sir.
Well, what's the spell say?
No.
You then exit from an unoccupied surface within 40 feet, appearing in another splash of water as you leap out, landing 10 feet away from where you exited. That's all it says.
It's teleportation, so...
Yeah, he leaps 10 feet, dives in, and then pops out 40 feet away. Up to 40 feet. You might want to get closer to the wall first. I don't know.
I have
how
to,
far away
yes.
that is. Okay.
Can I...
Can a fire elemental fucking...
I can manipulate an elemental form.
No, that's not the issue.
Oh.
A fire elemental briefly dives into the plane of water.
Yes!
That's the part where... I mean, we got the sight part figured out. You don't need sight. It just said unoccupied space within 40 feet. So, there's that. But a fire elemental in the plane of water.
That's
You go in a fire elemental. You go in a fire elemental, and you come out a wet druid.
I was
We'll
thinking
call
I
it
was
leaping
coming out as a
frost.
steaming fire elemental, but you know.
Pete, I gotta ask, why don't you just try to walk through the ice wall? Won't you melt it?
That was my next option if I couldn't do the dive and breach. Because you can attack the ice wall. You can attack any wall, physical wall. But that's different rules. I have to do attacks, and that takes actions.
Okay, I'm Googling Pathfinder 2 Fire Elemental in the Plane of Water. That's what I was anticipating. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, you can actually quite easily destroy it, Pete. Just depends on how much damage you do in your form.
Fireball him.
You can't fireball him. You can't see him.
I can only fireball the wall, and that's it.
That could work too.
It would make an opening for the paladin.
He's not going to be able to catch him. Hence the reason why I need to get in
Ooh.
front of him.
Okay. So dive and breach will not work if you're a fire elemental. The actual ruling is a fire elemental cannot enter water or any other non-flammable liquid. A body of water is an impassable barrier unless the fire elemental can step or jump over it. You're diving into the plane of water. I'm gonna go with a no.
Okay, that's why I asked.
That's a good question. I mean, that's fucking outside the box.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do as much outside of the box as possible. Nothing against you, Dave, but it makes it fun. Okay, so I will move up to the wall. Because I can. Yay! I'm not sure if I need to go one square back or that's good. And, I will attack the wall and I don't know how that's going to be handled.
Okay, let's see here. So that's
Probably
one
just
pip
do
for
an
that.
unarmed strike.
Well, it's a 1 foot thick wall of ice in a straight line up to 60 feet long and 10 feet high. The wall doesn't have to be vertical, but it must be anchored on both sides to a solid surface, or 1 foot thick, 10 foot radius hemisphere of ice. You must create the wall in an unbroken open space so the edges don't pass through any creature or object. Each 10 foot by 10 foot section of the wall has a AC 10, hardness 10, and 40 hit points. It is immune to critical hits, cold damage, and precision damage. A section also has weakness to fire 15. A section of the wall destroyed by fire melts, evaporating into water and steam. A section destroyed by means other than fire leaves behind a chilling mass of ice that is difficult terrain and deals 2d6 cold damage to any creature passing through it. So, it has an AC 10, and you essentially will do 5 points of damage plus whatever you roll. Because hardness 10, but you're hitting it with fire with 15, so that's, 5. So it's 5 plus your attack.
Okay.
And it has 40 hit points. So if you were to hit it with Tendril, you would do 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of damage in one hit. So there's 18.
And then roll again.
Yeah, he does
Add a
a
map
lot of
5.
damage with Fire elemental.
I'm actually going to automatically hit it because I can, lowest I can, well, I guess I can roll a 1. I should shut up.
Yeah. Roll damage.
You got through.
And
No,
that
no,
will
not
end.
quite. It's got
Not
2
quite.
hit points left.
Yeah, it technically has 2 hit points left.
Yay me. I tried, guys. Oh, you're gonna hear primordial. I tried. If anybody speaks primordial, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Good job, Chewbacca. Firebacca. Alright. I am thinking that now is probably a good time to pause for the next session. What do you guys think?
Yeah. It is.
The finger.
Getting on.
Yeah, Banth's trying to escape. You guys have dealt with all his stuff, and he's just throwing shit in front of you guys. So,
He's about to be out
Yeah.
of spell points for the day.
You'd like to
cute-
think so,
it's
wouldn't
cute that you think that. He's cast like 3 spells. He has
I
one.
was being optimistic.
No, he's a caster and he's got a staff.
I know.
He's got a bit of spells.
Besides, I'm concussed.
It's 31 spells that aren't cantrips and aren't his staff.
Shit. I think he might be a couple levels above you there, wizard.
you?
Ya
think?
He's like 3 or 4 levels above, but yeah.
Anyway.
The thing is,
okay.
like I was telling you guys, action economy, you deal with all the other stuff, you surround him, there's not a lot he has to do.
Right, we'll get there.
You
We
guys
have to
will
get
it.
him surrounded
But we'll
again.
get there next week.
Next week on Dice at the Table. See you guys. Same Twitch time, same Twitch channel. Thank you very much.
Bye, Debbie.
Yes, bye, Debbie.